morning, honorable judges, principal ma'am, and supervisors. I am Parman Devil from 7th B along with my group members to explain you on the topic interior of the earth. So let me start with the good thought. The only way to predict your future is to create it. So now I would like to introduce my team members. Tala Satpreet Singh, Nadia Bhavya, Solanki Raviraj Singh, Prajapati Charmi, and Soni Henry, which will help me to explain on the topic interior of the earth. So now I am going to talk about one of the most fascinating and interesting topic in the earth, science and geography. The interior of the earth. We all live on the earth, but have you ever wondered what lies deep beneath our future, deep beneath our feet, that we call home? So how do you know about the earth's interior? The earth looks like a solid ball from outside, but from inside it is made up of unique properties, compositions and temperatures. Scientists study indirect methods to know what lies deep beneath our feet. They study seismic waves, volcanic eruption and earthquakes. As you know, the humans have not dug deeper than the few kilometers into the crust. Based on the studies, there are three main layers: the crust, the core and the mantle. Laboratory experiments help us simulate high temperature and high conditions. Based on the studies, these all picture together give us a clear picture what lies inside our planet. So now my friend Satpreet will explain you on the crust.
Thank you, Janil. Now I would like to say about the crust. The crust, the outer layer. The crust is made up of outermost and the thinnest layer of the earth. It is made up of solids such as granite and basalt. The crust is 5 to 70 kilometers thick. The crust is made up of it is like the skin of an apple, very thin compared to the total size of the planet. It forms the continents and oceanic crust. The continental crust. The continental crust, thicker, less denser, mainly made up of granite. Oceanic crust, thinner, made up of denser, mainly made up of basalt. All life and landforms survive on these layers. Other natural resources, minerals, such as other natural resources. I would like to call Bhavya for the mantle.
Thank you, Satpreet. Now I'll explain you all about the mantle. The mantle. The layer beneath the crust lies mantle, which extends up to 2900 km below the Earth's surface. It extends up to 2900 km to the surface. It makes up nearly 84% of the Earth's volume, the largest part of our planet's interior. The mantle is made up of semi-solid rock known as silicate minerals rich in magnesium and iron. Even though the rocks are solid, they behave like thick plastic and can slowly flow over long periods of time. The mantle is divided into upper mantle, includes a partly molten zone known as asthenosphere, where rocks are soft and can move. Lower mantle, more rigid and solid due to high pressure. The movement of molten material in the mantle can cause plate tectonics, volcanic activity and earthquake. This movement of heat and molten rock is known as convection currents. Thank you. Now I call Chanvi for explaining you all about the core.
Now I will explain about the core. The innermost layer at the center of the earth rises the core, which begins 2,900 kilometers below the surface and extends all the way to the planet's center at 6,371 kilometers deep. The core is mainly composed by iron and nickel. It is a denser layer of the earth. Because of this, it is sometimes called knife layer, E for nickel and Fe for iron. The core is divided into two parts, outer core and inner core. First of all, now I would like to talk about the outer core. A solid liquid layer about 2,200 kilometers thick. It creates the Earth's magnetic field through the movement of the molten metal. Now I will talk about the inner core. A solid sphere which is made up of iron and nickel with extremely high pressure and temperature reaching up to 5,000 to 6,000 degrees Celsius, as hot as the surface of the sun. Now, Anil will explain to you the temperature inside the Earth.
So, my topic is temperature and pressure inside the earth. In this topic, I will introduce the Earth's temperature and its pressure. As we go deeper into the Earth, both temperature and pressure rises dramatically. The temperature rises by 1 degree Celsius for every 32 meters in depth on average. The pressure also increases because of the weight of the overlying rocks. This condition makes it impossible for humans to reach the temperature. How do we know about the Earth? How do we know about the Earth's interior? scientists cannot go inside, so there isn't direct evidence to study about it. The main sources of information are seismic waves generated by the earthquakes, their speed, path depending on the materials they pass through, volcanic eruption, when molten materials inside the Earth's surface. Meteorites provide clues about the materials that form the Earth. Now, I would like to call Charmaine to speak summary of the Earth.
Thank you, Mary. Now I will speak about the summary of the Earth's material. Layer, stage, main elements, crust, 5 to 70 kilometers. Solid, silicon, aluminum, oxygen, metal, 70 to 2,900 kilometers. Semi-solid, magnesium, iron, silicates, outer core, 2,900 to 5,100 kilometers. Liquid, iron, and nickel. In the inner core, 5,100 to 6,371 kilometers. Solid, iron, and nickel. Now, Ravinath will explain you about the importance of understanding Earth's interior.
Thank you, Janvi. Now I will explain about importance of understanding Earth's interior. Understanding Earth's interior helps scientists and humans in many ways, such as preventing earthquakes and volcanic eruption, locating natural resources, minerals, oils, and gas, understanding plate tectonics and mountain formation, studying about magnetism and gravity. Our planet is constantly changing, and learning about its interior helps us to protect and prepare for these natural resources. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Earth may look calm and still from outside, but deep within it is full of movement, energy, and mystery. The mantle, the crust, the core together form a dynamic system which shapes our world every day. Even though we cannot see the Earth's interior with our own eyes, modern science allows us to open its secrets layer by layer. This understanding reminds us of how small we are in comparing to the mighty forces of our planet, the Earth. Thank you. Now I would like to call Charmik for explaining her model.
Now, I will explain what is the core. It is a core and it is made of, it is a 2,200 kilometers thick. It creates the magnetic field system of the metal. It is an inner core. It is made up of iron and nickel. Thank you. Now I will call we have to explain his model.
Now I will explain my model. Mantle. The mantle is the largest layer of our planet's interior. The mantle is divided into two parts: upper mantle and lower mantle. Mantle it extends up to 2,900 kilometers and makes up 84% of the Earth's world. Thank you. Now I will call Sarkis for explaining this model.
Thank you, Bhavya. Now I will explain about the crust. The crust is divided into two parts: the continental crust and oceanic crust. The continental crust, thicker, less denser, mainly made up of granite. Oceanic crust, thinner, less denser, mainly made up of basalt. All life and landforms survive on this place. Thank you. Now I would like to call Henil for explain about this model.
Now, I have made the model of temperature and pressure inside the Earth. So, the temperature inside the Earth gets hotter as we go deeper into the Earth. Just like the temperature, the pressure also increases as we go deeper into the Earth. The deepest parts of the Earth, their pressure increases up to 3 to 4 millions greater than the pressure at the oceanic crust. Before ending our speech, I would like to speak a new thought. Keep going, everything will come here at the same time. Thank you to honorable judges, respected madam, who gave us this golden opportunity to showcase our talent. Thank you.